Welcome back. Today's session is on web-based information resources. The Internet is a network of worldwide, massive, searchable, distributed and multi-platform information system. It provides an unprecedented access to a wide variety of information resources. The widespread use of the Internet and increased reliance on digital information resources has accelerated the use of the web-based information resources. It has led to the development of multimedia platforms by integrating various tools, techniques and media for teaching, learning and research. Types of web-based resources. The World Wide Web is an application of the Internet and a platform for hypertext multimedia digital resources. Linking millions of hypertext resources is the essence of web. It is growing tremendously with the uploading of information resources. There are different types of resources on the web. Libraries can use various types of digital resources including e-books, e-journals, ETDs, databases, archives, directories, specialized search engines, etc. E-books. An electronic book or e-book is a book-length publication in digital form consisting of text, images or both, and produced and published through computers or other electronic devices. They are read on all types of computers including handheld devices designed specifically for reading e-books. There are a large number of devices being developed to make reading e-books easier. E-books can be as familiar as their print counterparts or as unique as the electronic medium itself, containing audio, video or live hyperlinks. An e-book reader is a special software which makes documents or pages of a book easier to read on a screen, such as Microsoft's free reader application. Although it is not necessary to use a reader application or device in order to read an e-book, they are popular because they enable options similar to those of a paper book. Readers can bookmark pages, make notes, highlight passages and save selected text. In addition to these familiar possibilities, e-book readers also include built-in dictionaries and alterable font sizes and styles. However, almost all sophisticated electronic device that features a controllable viewing screen, including computers, many mobile phones and nearly all smartphones, can also be used to read e-books. E-journals. Electronic journals, e-journals or electronic serials are scholarly journals that can be accessed via electronic transmission. Each volume of the journal can be viewed online and individual articles are normally made available as PDF documents which can be printed or downloaded. Being in electronic form, articles in e-journals sometimes contain metadata that can be entered into specialized databases such as DOAJ, as well as the databases and search engines for the academic discipline concerned. All modern e-journals are mostly available via the web. E-journals are full text delivery systems and differ from conventional online bibliographic databases. Some e-journals are online-only journals. Some are online versions of printed journals and some consist of the online equivalent of a printed journal but with additional online-only material. An increasing number of journals are now available as online open access journals, requiring no subscription and offering free full-text articles to all. ETDs, electronic theses and dissertations, are defined as those theses and dissertations submitted, archived or accessed primarily in electronic formats. that include traditional word-processed documents made available in portable document format (PDF), as well as less traditional hypertext and multimedia formats published electronically on CD or DVD or on the World Wide Web. ETDs can contain non-text elements such as multimedia sound, video, and hypertext links. Traditional methods of archiving and storing these theses and dissertations are inefficient and unwieldy. Many theses and dissertations lie mouldering in library basements with no efficient way for researchers to locate the information that may be contained in them. Further, the time and costs involved in procuring copies of those works may often be prohibitive. ETDs can make access and distribution faster and less expensive for most scholars. ETDs are easily backed up, so the risk of losing information is minimal. ETDs stored electronically are less likely to be damaged than their print counterparts, since they have no physical form to turn yellow and decay with age. Moreover, loaning out a copy doesn't include relinquishing the original. Advances in storage technology have made possible increases in electronic storage capacity with substantially lower costs. The storage potential of libraries may increase exponentially. E-newsletter. An e-newsletter or electronic newsletter allows organizations, institutions, individuals as well as companies to submit common announcements like press releases, product launches, coupons, and much more to their clients on a continual basis using an email or e-newsletter system or SMS accessible through a mobile phone. Patents. Many patent issuing authorities now have made their complete full-text patent records online. For example, the United States patent document can be searched and downloaded free of cost. www.uspto.gov/patft/index.html. Course material. A large number of web-based courseware and teaching aids are being developed to facilitate flexible open learning by many universities and commercial organizations. Many academic institutions have adopted such course material for their curricula. Libraries can provide access to course material to the learners and teacher and thus contribute to open learning. This can be done by providing links to the courseware sites through subject gateways or provide local access after downloading the material. Institutional repositories. An institutional repository may be defined as a set of services that the institution offers to the scholarly community for the management and dissemination of digital materials created by the institution in its community members. It is an electronic archive of the scientific and scholarly outputs of an institution which have been stored in a searchable digital format and which are able to be retrieved for later use internally, nationally, and worldwide. It is a type of digital library that capture the original research and other intellectual property generated by an institution's constituent population active in many fields. Institutional repositories are now being created to manage, preserve, and maintain the digital assets, intellectual output, and histories of institutions. Librarians are taking leadership roles in planning and building these repositories, fulfilling their roles as experts in collecting, describing, preserving, and providing stewardship for documents and digital information. Web-based resources related to library and information science. In the age of information explosion, technology is progressively replacing the old methods of information collection, storage, and retrieval. The emergence of the Internet is gradually changing the generation, dissemination and utilization of information. Today, the walls of a library have very little meaning except for security purposes because the library is getting shaped on Internet and different networks around the world. Internet Library for Librarians. Internet Library for Librarians has been one of the most popular information resource sites for librarians since 1994. It is an information portal specifically designed for librarians to locate the Internet resources related to their profession. The Internet Library for Librarians is featured on hundreds of websites and recommended by hundreds of libraries and library-related organizations, including the Library of Congress and OCLC. It provides links to more than 4,000 resources. All the resources are recommended, selected and reviewed by librarians. Next, Librarians Internet Index. The Librarians Internet Index contains categories of online content for easy searching and access. Librarians at the site catalog new sites each week in an effort to provide comprehensive links to high-quality online information. www Virtual Library. The World Wide Web Virtual Library was the first index of content on the web and still operates as a directory of e-texts and information sources on the web. It was started by Tim Berners-Lee, the creator of HTML and the World Wide Web itself, in 1991 at CERN in Geneva. It is sometimes informally referred to as the WWWVL, the Virtual Library, or just the VL. The individual indices or virtual libraries live on hundreds of different servers around the world. Next, Informin. Informin is a virtual library of the Internet resources relevant to faculty, students and research staff at the university level. It contains useful Internet resources such as databases, e-journals, e-books, bulletin boards, mailing lists, online library catalogs, articles, directories of researchers, and many other types of information. Internet Public Library. The Internet Public Library, IPL, is a non-profit, largely student-run website at Drexel University. Volunteer librarians and graduate students in library and information science form collections and answer questions. IPL2 is a global information community that provides in-service learning and volunteer opportunities for library and information science students and professionals, offers a collaborative research forum, and supports and enhances library services through the provision of authoritative collections, information assistance, and information instruction for the public. Next, JGate. JGate is an electronic gateway to global e-journal literature. Launched in 2001 by Informatics India Limited, JGate provides seamless access to millions of journal articles available online, offered by 10,695 publishers. It has a massive database of journal literature with links to full text at publisher sites. JGate also plans to support online subscription to journals, electronic document delivery, archiving, and other related services. Next, academic resources on the Internet. The Internet provides huge details about contents on wide variety of subjects, that too in varying depths. The following gives a brief description on few resources, anything from art to history to architecture to science. The Internet is the perfect way for uncovering these valuable databases. First one, Education Resources Information Center, ERIC, http://www.eric.ed.gov/. ERIC is an online digital library of education research and information. It is sponsored by the Institute of Education Sciences of the United States Department of Education. The collection currently consists of bibliographic records of journal and non-journal literature from 1966. The mission of ERIC is to provide a comprehensive, easy-to-use, searchable, internet-based bibliographic and full-text database of education research and information for educators, researchers, and the general public. ERIC provides access to 1.5 million bibliographic records of journal articles and other education-related materials. Next, PubMed. It is a free database accessing primarily the Medline database of references and abstracts on life sciences and biomedical topics. The United States National Library of Medicine (NLM) at the National Institute of Health maintains the database as part of the entries system of information retrieval. PubMed provides quality control in scientific publishing. Only journals that meet PubMed's scientific standards are indexed. Many PubMed records contain links to full-text articles, some of which are freely available. Information about the journals indexed in PubMed is found in the NLM catalog. Next is BIOSIS. BIOSIS life sciences databases deliver current, multidisciplinary information covering more fields of life sciences research than any other database in the world, including agriculture, biodiversity, biotechnology, botany, drug discovery, gene therapy, marine biology, wildlife conservation, zoology, and other topics. BIOSIS also provides specialized indexing with tags to vital data such as CAS registry numbers, enzyme commission numbers, and cross-references throughout to gene, disease, and organism name. Next, Elsevier Science. As the world's leading provider of science and health information, Elsevier serves more than 30 million scientists, students, and health and information professionals worldwide. It provides access to over 1,800 scientific, technical, medical peer-reviewed journals, search to over 4 million articles and 59 million abstracts from scientific articles, and can also provide links to articles from over 120 other publishers. AgEcon Search, research in agricultural and applied economics, http://agecon.lib.umn.edu/. AgEcon Search collects, indexes, and electronically distributes full-text copies of scholarly research in the broadly defined field of agricultural economics, including sub-disciplines such as agribusiness, food supply, natural resource economics, environmental economics, policy issues, agricultural trade, and economic development. Next, all academic and academic search engine and index, http://www.all-academic.com/. All Academic Search TM is a collection of peer-reviewed conference proceedings and journal articles from the social sciences. This full-text library is an essential tool for students and scholars interested in the social sciences. The database contains refereed primary research from conventions, journals and other sources. ARL Directory of Scholarly Electronic Journals and Academic Discussion Lists. http://dsej.arl.org/dsej/. A directory of scholarly electronic journals and academic discussion lists were created by the Association of Research Libraries, with the first edition printed in 2000. The online version was updated after the first edition, but now the online version is not updated. Article Finder Search InfoTreeve Online. http://www.infotreve.com/search/databases/newsearch.asp. Article Finder is the web's most powerful fee-based database of scientific, technical, medical and other scholarly content. Search through 20 million citations and 6 million abstracts from over 30,000 journals. Bayes Bielefeld Academic Search Engine. http://bayes.ub.unibielefeld.de/index_english.html. Bielefeld University Library has been working over a year on a proof of concept for search engine technology and their potential in digital libraries and scholarly information portals. Bayes starts with the Digital Collections Demonstrator, which provides integrated access to distributed collections of various type and format, digitalized collections, institutional repositories, preprint servers, electronic journals, etc. The demonstrators can only give a first glance on the potential of search engine technology in the context of scholarly search and retrieval services. BioLine International. http://www.bioline.org.br/. BioLine International is currently working with publishers and editors to promote the provision of journal material on an open access basis. The website now features more than 15 journals that are all available in full text, HTML format, absolutely free. Over upcoming months, BioLine will be working with existing and new publishers, hoping to increase the volume of quality scientific material that will be offered free of charge over the BioLine system. In addition to peer-reviewed journals, BioLine provides a range of other material of interest to bioscientists: reports, books, technical documents, conference proceedings and newsletters. All material relates to such disciplines as biotechnology, biodiversity, environmental and ecological sciences, food, agriculture, veterinary science, medicine, microbiology and taxonomy. Books and periodicals online. www.booksandalperiodicals.com. Booksandperiodicals.com is the most comprehensive directory of sources for global news, business, legal, scientific and medical information made available online through hosting services such as Cambridge Scientific Abstract, Factiva and Westlaw. CiteSeer, Scientific Literature Digital Library. www.citeser.ist.psu.edu/. CiteSeer is a scientific literature digital library that aims to improve the dissemination and feedback of scientific literature and to provide improvements in functionality, usability, availability, cost, comprehensiveness, efficiency and timeliness. Cogprints search. www.cogprints.ecs.soton.ac.uk/perl/search/simple. Cogprints, an electronic archive for self-archive papers in any area of psychology, neuroscience and linguistics and many areas of computer science, example artificial intelligence, robotics, vision, learning, speech, neural networks, philosophy, example mind, language, knowledge, science, logic, biology, for example ethology, behavioral ecology, sociobiology, behavior genetics, evolutionary theory, medicine, example psychiatry, neurology, human genetics, imaging, anthropology, examples primatology, cognitive ethnology, archaeology, paleontology, as well as any other portions of the physical, social and mathematical sciences that are pertinent to the study of cognition. Next, Digital Library for Earth System Education, DLESE. www.dlese.org. DLESE supports Earth System Science education by providing access to high-quality collections of educational resources and access to Earth data sets and imagery, including the tools and interfaces that enable their effective use in educational settings. DLESE resources include electronic materials for both teachers and learners such as lesson plans, maps, images, data sets, visualizations, assessment activities, curriculum, online courses and much more. Digital Library for the Commons, DLC. www.dlc.dlib.indiana.edu. Digital Library of the Commons, DLC. www.dlc.dlib.indiana.edu. The Digital Library of the Commons provides free access to an archive of international literature on the commons, common pool resources and common property. Features for authors and readers include advanced searching, browsing by region, sector and author name, an author submission portal for uploading a variety of document formats, and a service that uses email to alert subscribers to new documents in their area of interest. Next, Documents in Information Science, www.dois.mimas.ac.uk. DOIS is a service for finding and downloading the latest research results in information science. It is a searchable database of articles and conference proceedings published in electronic format in the area of library and information science. It is a volunteer effort to create a free bibliographic resource of scientific texts specialized in information science. Electronic Journal Miner, www.ejournal.coalliance.org. A search bot that searches for electronic journals based upon keywords or other related queries. Read their FAQ to determine the latest happenings and last scroll for this bot. ePrints in Library and Information Science, ELIS. www.elise.org. eprints.rclis.org/perl/search/simple. ELIS has been designed as an international open access archive for e-prints on library and information science and related disciplines. ePrints for LIS has been established as a community service by RCLIS, Research in Computing, Library and Information Science, to promote open access to papers on these fields. eScholarship Repository. www.repositories.cdlib.org/escholarship/. This free open access repository infrastructure supports the full range of scholarly output from pre-publication materials to journals and peer-reviewed series by offering UC departments direct control of publishing. Currently search over 5,230 papers. FindLaw. www.findlaw.com. FindLaw is the highest trafficked legal website providing the most comprehensive set of legal resources on the internet for legal professionals, business, students and individuals. These resources include web search utilities, cases and courts, legal news, an online career center and community-oriented tools such as secure document management utility, mailing lists, message boards and free email. Full text sources online. Search www.fso-online.com. Full Text Sources Online FSO is a searchable directory of publications that are accessible online in full text from 28 major aggregator products. FSO lists 22,609 periodicals, newspapers, newsletters, newswires and TV or radio transcripts. It covers topics in science, technology, medicine, law, finance, business, industry, the popular press and more. Google Scholar Search. www.scholar.google.com. Google Scholar enables to search specifically for scholarly literature including peer-reviewed papers, theses, books, preprints, abstracts and technical reports from all broad areas of research. Use Google Scholar to find articles from a wide variety of academic publishers, professional societies, preprint repositories and universities, as well as scholarly articles available across the web. Index to university-sponsored open access repositories of journals and research materials. www.wiki.dspace.org/dspace-instances. This DSpace Wiki hosts an alphabetical listing of college and university-sponsored searchable open source repositories from around the world. Content includes a wide range of topics: biomedical and health sciences, theses, business and economics, library science, history, education, art, architecture and engineering. Next, Internet Archive. www.archive.org. The Internet Archive is building a searchable digital library of Internet sites and other cultural artifacts in digital form. Like a paper library, they provide free access to researchers, historians, scholars and the general public. Networked Digital Library of Theses and Dissertations, NDLTD. www.ndltd.org. The Networked Digital Library of Theses and Dissertations is an international organization dedicated to promoting the adoption, creation, use, dissemination and preservation of electronic analogues to traditional paper-based theses and dissertations. This website contains information about the initiative, how to set up electronic theses and dissertation programs, how to create and locate ETDs, and current research in digital libraries related to NDLTD and ETDs. OLAC, Open Language Archives Community, www.language-archives.org. OLAC, the Open Language Archives Community, is an international partnership of institutions and individuals who are creating a worldwide virtual library of language resources by developing consensus on best current practice for the digital archiving of language resources and developing a network of interoperating repositories and services for housing and accessing such resources. 30,000 plus records from 24 plus repositories. Next, Open Door Directory of Open Access Repositories, www.opendoar.org. Open Door is building a comprehensive and authoritative list of institutional and subject-based repositories as well as archives set up by funding agencies like the National Institutes for Health in the USA or the Wellcome Trust in the UK and Europe. Users of the service are able to analyze repositories by location, type, material they hold and other measures. This can be of use both to users wishing to find original research papers and for third-party service providers like search engines or alert services which need easy to use tools for developing tailored search services to suit specific user communities. Next, repositories of primary sources. Search www.uidaho.edu/special-other.repositories.html. A listing of over 5,000 websites describing holdings of manuscripts, archives, rare books, historical photographs and other primary sources for the research scholar. All links have been tested for correctness and appropriateness. Those added or revised within the last 30 days or so are marked. Scirus, searching for science. Search www.scirus.com. Scirus is the most comprehensive science-specific search engine on the internet. Driven by the latest search engine technology, Scirus searches over 167 million science-specific web pages, enabling quickly pinpoint scientific, scholarly, technical and medical data on the web, find the latest reports, peer-reviewed articles and journals that other search engines miss, and offer unique functionalities designed for scientists and researchers. Next, Scopus, world's largest abstract database of scientific literature. Search www.scopus.com. Scopus is a single abstract and indexing database which covers 14,000 scientific, technical, medical and social sciences titles from 4,000 STM publishers. Scopus offers cross-discipline access to 27 million abstracts and citations back to 1966, including cited references from 1996 onwards. Scopus is about making searching easier and research more efficient. Built over 2 years together with more than 300 researchers and librarians from 21 research institutions worldwide, Scopus allows researchers to focus on the outcomes of their research rather than on operating the database to find the literature they need. Next, the Advanced Applications Database. Query Search. www.dast.nlanr.net/clearinghouse/query.htm. The NLANR Advanced Applications Database is an online resource that provides access to information about networked research and education projects, applications, and resources that are related. The Open Video Project. www.openvideo.org. The purpose of the Open Video Project is to collect and make available a repository of digitalized video content for the digital video, multimedia retrieval, digital library, and other research communities. Researchers can use the video to study a wide range of problems such as tests of algorithms for automatic segmentation, summarization, and creation of surrogates that describe video content, the development of face recognition algorithms, or creating and evaluating interfaces that display result sets from multimedia queries. MIT Open Courseware, MIT OCW. MIT Open Courseware is an initiative of the Massachusetts Institute of Technology to put all of the educational materials from its undergraduate and graduate level courses online, partly free and openly available to anyone, anywhere. It is a large-scale, web-based publication of MIT course materials. The project was announced in October 2002 at the Wayback Machine and uses Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial Share Alike license. The Virtual Learning Resources Center. Search www.virtuallrc.com. The Virtual Learning Resources Center facilitates students in their search for quality information for school and college academic projects. There are many quality sites on the web that provide actual information or links to information covering a variety of subjects. At present, the Virtual LRC indexes approximately 9,000 quality information web pages, all selected by librarians and teachers. Conclusion. It shows that the availability of information on the internet has no limit, since this information is stored in the servers scattered all over the world. There can be information on anything such as full text of documents, archives, newspapers, etc. The academic community is a major beneficiary group of the internet. Thus, the internet provides information for students, researchers, and teachers from wide variety of subjects like pure and applied science, humanities, and arts. Before we move on to the next session, try to answer the given questions. First one, what is internet? Second one, what is World Wide Web? What is the difference between IRs and ETDs? Fourth one, discuss the advantages of e-journals and ETDs. References. Scholarly resources on the internet. Internet Research, Electronic Networking Applications and Policy by J. Butler, published in 1997. Mastering the Internet by G. H. Caddy and P. McGregor, published in New Delhi by BPB publication in 1996. Digital Divide in India, in ICT 4D Information Communication Technology for Development by P. Pannu and Y.A. Tomar, published in 2010 at New Delhi by IK International Publishing House. Hope today's session was enriching. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.